Hi everyone, welcome back to the Synthax UK YouTube channel. My name is Matt and today I'm going to be taking you through the speakers in Dynaudio's BM Classic range. As the UK and Ireland distributor for Dynaudio's Pro range of studio monitors, we thought we would give you a brief introduction to the brand, as well as having a run through some of the models that you'll find in Dynaudio's Pro range of speakers and subwoofers. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the BM range, but first, let's give you a brief introduction to the brand. Dynaudio have been designing and building loudspeakers in Denmark for over 40 years. Founded in 1977, Dynaudio say the company's vision has remained the same since day one, to bring the purest sound possible to the most people possible with the most innovative premium loudspeakers. Dynaudio products can be found in a wide range of sectors, from home audio, hi-fi and installations, to in-car audio where they design speakers for the likes of Volvo, Volkswagen and even Bugatti. And then of course there's professional recording studios, with Dynaudio studio monitors featuring in world-renowned studios like AIR and Abbey Road, as well as thousands of others worldwide. Needless to say, Dynaudio studio monitors are trusted by award-winning producers and musicians the world over, and have been used to mix countless hit records as well as film soundtracks, TV series and even live broadcast events. Having first delved into the pro audio world in 1989, Dynaudio introduced their craft studio monitor, beginning a long-term relationship with renowned acoustic expert and engineer Andy Munro. This collaboration paved the way for Dynaudio Acoustics, which in turn produced Dynaudio's AIR series. When they arrived on the monitor scene in the early 2000s, the AIR series was groundbreaking. With state-of-the-art DSP hardware handling internal crossover and room correction equalization, the AIR series represented Dynaudio's commitment to bringing new innovations to the world of studio monitoring. This dedication to ongoing research and development was further solidified in 2016 when Dynaudio opened Dynaudio Labs, a brand new R&D space at the company's headquarters in Skanderborg, Denmark, home to the cutting-edge Jupiter testing facility. A 13-meter cubed acoustic chamber complete with a giant motorized robot arm, Jupiter allows for highly accurate 360-degree measurements to be taken during the design stage of every Dynaudio speaker, and provides a fantastic resource for Dynaudio's engineering team as they continue to push the boundaries of advanced studio monitor design. Due to their enduring popularity, 3 of the original models are still available to this day: the BM5, the BM6A and the BM15A. And these are still found in top music, film, TV and post-production studios worldwide. Combining consistent, accurate monitoring with Dynaudio's legendary non-fatiguing driver technology, each monitor in the series is designed to capably cover every aspect of sound engineering and reproduction, including music and speech mixing and monitoring, radio station monitoring, OB vehicles, recording studios, post-production and edit suites, and everything in between. All 3 speakers in the series feature handcrafted drivers with aluminium voice coils, and like all of Dynaudio's studio monitors, they're designed and built in Denmark. The BM5 Mark III is an active studio monitor and is the latest generation of Dynaudio's popular BM5A. The original BM5 was born out of Dynaudio's collaboration with Andy Munro over 20 years ago. And now in its 3rd revision, the BM5 Mark III is still an incredibly popular product and is a cornerstone of Dynaudio's Pro range. With greater SPL, broader frequency and power response compared to the previous model, its ultra-high dynamic range and handcrafted drivers deliver superior performance to larger, more expensive monitors. The BM5 Mark III comprises a 7-inch woofer built from Dynaudio's proprietary magnesium silicate polymer, or MSP, a material that Dynaudio has found has just the right amount of damping and stiffness. Alongside this is a soft dome tweeter, both of which benefit from their own 50-watt Class D amplifier. Dynaudio famously designs and manufactures all of its drivers in-house. As a result, each speaker has been developed to perfectly match the driver and amplification with the cabinet, giving you a finely tuned precision monitoring tool. The BM5 Mark III has inputs for both XLR and RCA, as well as a few adjustment switches on the back panel. Shelf type EQ switches are available for both the low and high frequencies, whilst a mid-range notch EQ is offered with -2 dB and -4 dB adjustments, designed to help tame reflections from a mixing console. If you're looking for a set of monitors that can provide accurate sound reproduction and perform in a wide range of situations, be that a Dolby Atmos setup, a home recording studio or other professional audio situations at a cost-effective price point, then it's well worth auditioning the BM5 Mark III. Next up on the BM range tour is the BM6A. Now the BM6A was Dynaudio's first ever active studio monitor, and the fact that these are still available today is testament in itself to the incredible quality of this near-field monitor. Similarly to the BM5 Mark III, the BM6A features a 7-inch woofer and Dynaudio designed soft dome tweeter. The BM6A offers more power than the BM5 Mark III, with both the woofer and tweeter driven by a pair of 100 watt Class AB amplifiers. The BM6A can be fed via its balanced XLR input. Just like the BM5 Mark III, the BM6A has some simple adjustment encoders on the back panel. These are designed to help with variations in the acoustic environment, but also just for taste. The HF trim starts from 3 kHz and has a range of 5 dB, whilst the low frequency trim works from 100 Hz down and has a special EQ design which swaps the bandwidth for power, meaning that as the trim level is turned down, the low frequency extension is improved. Let's move on to the final monitor in the range, and we've left the largest till last. We've got the BM15A. Now Dynaudio describes the BM15A as a relatively large two-way active system. It sits somewhere between a near-field monitor and a mid-field monitor. The BM15A comprises a large 10-inch woofer and a special version of the Dynaudio Synthax soft dome tweeter. There are two discrete Class AB amplifiers in the BM15A, so the woofer is capable of 200 watts, while the tweeter amp can push 100 watts. So this is a really powerful speaker, and given its size, it's really aimed at larger project studios. With a max SPL or sound pressure level of 124 dB, the BM15A is capable of some really high volume listening, although they famously sound just as accurate at lower levels too. The BM15A is front ported for powerful and extended low frequency response, and the elegant matte cabinet has radius edges on the front baffle to reduce boundary effects, which helps improve the overall sound quality. The back panel of the BM15A is essentially identical to the BM6A. There's a level selection switch for choosing between balanced +4 dBm for most professional audio equipment and unbalanced -10 dBm for domestic use. There's also two trim controls that allow for adjustments to both the high and low frequencies. The HF trim is a low Q equalizer that allows for up to 6 dB of adjustment at 15 kHz and up. The LF trim operates in a similar way, offering a maximum adjustment of 6 dB at 50 Hz and below. The BM15A is a big speaker in more than just its size. It's got plenty of power to fill larger studio spaces. And just like the rest of the range, even with its 1000 watts of dynamic headroom, it won't cause ear fatigue on those long mixing sessions. That's it for our introduction to Dynaudio's classic BM range. I hope you found this useful. If you have, please make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you get to see all of our future content. If you're interested in learning more about the BM range, then you can visit our website at synthax.co.uk. Thanks very much guys, and I'll see you again next time.